Today we are making Emoji Whoopie pies. I'm really stoked about this movie this summer. I'm excited to go see it, and in honor of it, I thought I would make some cute little whoopie pie snacks from themed emojis, my favorite ones, in fact. So we're gonna get started. It's a really simple recipe. It's a great one to make even if you didn't want them emojified. So in my milk, I'm going to add a little bit of vinegar. That's a cheat's way of making some buttermilk. So it's about a tablespoon of vinegar to 250 mils of milk. Give that a stir and just set it aside. Now, I've got my flour pre-measured, about 450 grams of flour to it. I'm gonna add a pinch of salt and a quarter teaspoon of baking soda. And now onto my stand mixer. You could always do this with an electric mixer or a handheld one. You know what I'm talking about. In here, I am going to cream together my softened butter and the sugar. We're gonna do this until it is pale and light and fluffy. Great, now I can go in with my egg and vanilla and mix that together. Beautiful, nice and smooth. And then the final thing to go in this mix is that iconic emoji color. I'm doing a nice yellow saturated food coloring. I like using the gel coloring because then you don't actually have to use as much and it doesn't dilute your mixture. So that's a little pro tip for you, bud. Get a toothpick here. We're gonna get a good hunk in there and give that a mix. Okay, nice and smooth. Now I want to incorporate my dry ingredients as well as the buttermilk. I'm gonna do 1 part dry, then a little bit of buttermilk, then 1 part dry, and then we'll finish up with the buttermilk so it's nice and smooth. So I have transferred my whoopie pie dough into a piping bag. That's my preferred method, although you could use spoons, but I like perfect circles. So I'm gonna pipe out little dollops onto my baking sheet covered in parchment paper. Just like that. Awesome, so this is now ready to bake at 350 degrees for 12 to 14 minutes or until completely cooked through. All right, so our whoopie pies have cooled completely, and in the meantime, I made a standard vanilla buttercream. I put it in a piping bag, and I put a little star tip on it to make it look fancy. So now we are ready to make emojis. So we're gonna grab the bottoms of each of these little guys, and I'm gonna start icing. Start in the center, go with the same easy pressure, twirl around, just like that. All right, now that I have all of my bottoms iced, I'm gonna get my tops figured out. So these are gonna be the emojis. Now, using my trusty phone, make sure I don't accidentally message someone, let's find some emojis. How about? My favorite ones are winky face, kissy face, blushy face, sunglasses face. All right, let's see if I can recreate these. I've got some edible food coloring markers. I'm gonna try my best. You guys, I'm not the best drawer in the world, so if you're good, this is gonna come very naturally. If you're not good, welcome to the club. Hey, that doesn't look so bad. Okay, so I'm going to place him on his buddy, and I'm gonna get the rest of these done. And those are my Emoji Whoopie pies. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.